Hey, good morning, everyone. It's your girl Tanya, Lady T, and this is another edition of All Aboard. Let's get on this train. Good morning, everybody. I tell you what, it has been a long yet short week. My goodness, I had the best time celebrating my birthday on Friday, but then Saturday and Sunday, y'all, I was going through, so I didn't get up out of the bed. But thank God I'm better, stronger. Amen. Anyway, I wanted to talk today about friendship. And, it's ironic because I'm getting together. I have a few friends that we share September as birthdays. Yes, Virgos rock. Yes. And I also want to real quickly tell everybody thank you for all the beautiful, wonderful birthday shout outs. Yes. Is God good or what? Yes, he is. But anyway, a few of my friends, like I said, we've got birthdays that are scattered throughout September. Matter of fact, my sister and her son share the same birthday, which is September the 26th, her youngest son. But anyway, a friend of mine, she's going to be throwing a party and has invited us Virgos or, us September babies over to our house this weekend coming up, actually, to just celebrate. She'll be turning 40, and I've got some other friends that are turning 42, 43, same ages. We're in the same age group. So it's four of us. We're going to be celebrating our birthday. I might get some footage, but you know how people are scared to be on YouTube, so I may just again lay the camera down and leave it be. But anyway, again, friendship. I think as women, as we enter into our young womanhood, or we're fully grown, mature women, at some point in our lives we have got to make sure that we're doing what we need to do to protect our friendship, especially if we claim to be a friend to someone. Time and time again, I see, whether it be on the reality shows, whether it be someone in my own personal life or someone that I know of, there's some type of breakdown in the friendship. Whereas one person gives more than the other, or one person is expecting their friend to reciprocate a certain type of trust. We all probably have been through that. We've all been through high school where you thought you were part of the clique and found out that you were really the joke or the brunt of every conversation. So your feelings get hurt. You find out that person has cut you to the white meat. So then what do you do? Well, here it is. You're grown now. We're out of high school. We're out of, being immature. Yet, as we enter into our older years, our mature years, our years where we should be having some type of wisdom, we're still carrying those same attributes as though we were children. And it's really heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking because I want to specifically talk about friendship. I want to specifically talk about people in general. This is my thing about friendship. If you're truly going to befriend someone, I ain't talking about, you're an acquaintance of someone. And you might talk about, girl, you need to fix your hair, girl. You forgot the grease this morning, didn't you, girl? I ain't talking about one of them. Or I ain't talking about, girl, what you do make business this morning with your feet? Forgot to put some lotion on your feet, girl. No, I ain't talking about that. I'm not talking about that. We all can joan, as we would say, or play the dozens on one another. I ain't talking about that. Girl, I don't think you got it right on that outfit today, girl. You should have would have slipped under that dress. Yeah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you are calling yourself a friend to someone. You may hang out with each other. Let's say it's somebody, one of your coworkers, and outside of work, y'all have developed a friendship. You may go to church with one another. You may go to concerts. You may do shopping, whatever. That person has a crisis in their life. Okay, you supposed to be the home girl, the ride or die chick, and they reach out for your help. I'm talking about one of those type friends, one of those type people that they look at you or you look at them that, okay, this is somebody I know I can call on. We all have or should have, and even if we don't, we know we have a friend in Jesus. But I'm just saying, I'm being in the natural. I'm being real now, y'all. I'm talking real talk. We all need a girlfriend, a guy friend, whoever. You need that you can at least go to and tell your mess to. It could be your mama. It could be your daddy. It could be a cousin, whatever. But we sometimes need that. I love, there's a show called Grey's Anatomy, and Grey on that show, she said, she was telling Dr. Chang, and again, if y'all don't watch it, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But what the dynamic is, they're each other's person, so to speak. You're my person. You're my person. You're the person I go to when I need to tear my junk and sling my snot, and I'm not going to get judged, or you going to tell me the real deal Holyfield. One of them type people. But if you call yourself a friend to someone, and they may let you enter into some personal stuff. And like I said, I ain't talking about how we might join one another or the girl, you ain't get that right. I ain't talking about that. That's surface stuff. We all do it. We women, we all do it. I'm talking about that sister or that brother that come to you and say, you know what? Not that you're condoning it, not that anything about it is right, what they're telling you. But you should be able to give them good sound advice and tell them the truth. That's what a friend does. A friend does not tell you, is not your yes corner unless it is supposed to be a yes. Or, yeah, girl, you're right. I'm agree with you on everything, friend corner. No, you gotta be objective and subjective enough to tell your friend, no, girl, that won't right. Or let me give you my view on it. Now, being a friend to someone and keeping it real, it don't give you a license to slaughter that person either. It doesn't give you the right to do that. It's about bringing correction or bringing a conviction upon your friend in love so that they can see the error of their way so they can turn from it. There's a big difference, I believe. But again, I'm talking about you supposed to be that person's friend and they've told you, girl, I'm cheating on my husband and I don't know how to stop. Girl, I overspent by $1,000, and girl, now I ain't got the more. What I'm saying is they're telling you some deep personal stuff. Girl, I went in my closet last night and ate 2 packs of Oreos, and I'm really struggling with this and that and the other. I mean, I'm talking about stuff that if they really and we all know, yeah, if you don't want something told, then don't never tell it. We all get that. Yes, we do. But I'm talking about sometimes that's why people go to therapists. Some things you just got to get out. And everybody might not have the funds or the networking capabilities to go sit at a therapist's desk. So here it is. You're their person. You are their friend. You claim to be their friend. You doing things that would exude what a friend is. You check on them. You see how you doing. You laugh. Hey, girl. Hey, guy. How you doing? Hee hee ha ha ha. But the whole while, that person is confiding in you. The whole while, that person is letting you know the real, true particles of their heart. You're taking that information because it's so juicy for whatever reason. And come on, y'all, I'm keeping it real now. It's so juicy. It's so, oh man, if so-and-so knew this about her, man, she come off to be this. She's beautiful. She's thin. She's this. She's that. But if they really knew what she's doing, what decisions she's making in her life, this is my opportunity to tell other people about her business so that I can appear better. Because, you know, I really, myself, the person that's telling all this information, I really have a self-esteem problem myself. I got some stuff in me that I really need to work out. So this is a way I can camouflage really and truly my own insecurities about whether it be my looks, my lifestyle, my family, whatever. Just pick a card. So you begin to tell this other person, this supposed to be your friend now, or this person that you're telling the business on, she thinks you're your friend. Because I look at it like this: a true friend is not gonna take your information that you told them, private stuff, y'all. I'm talking about, you know, girl, pray for me. You know, I'm facing bankruptcy. Yeah, I know I had a party last week, but girl, let me tell you something. Me and my husband, our house is getting ready to be repossessed. Our cars are getting ready to be. Girl, pray for me. Pray for me. I'm just letting you know when it all go down, you'll know. But I just need your prayers. Girl, I'm about to leave my husband because he beats me every night. I can't see, you know. You're not going to ever see the bruises because he beats me around the middle. He beats me. He puts the belt and lashes me around my stomach part and around my butt. So no, you're not going to see scars on my face, my arms, my shoulders. You know, where he might grab me around my neck. No. You're not going to see all of that because he does it in an area where nobody is looking. I'm talking about you're one of those persons that a female or a male goes to and tells those type issues. And then it happens. One day, you're minding your own business. You're shopping in the grocery store, picking out an orange, an apple. You're checking over the meats in the meat department, checking out the prices, comparing what's the best price to buy this meat at, pound for pound. You're thinking about what you're going to cook for dinner. And someone approaches you. Someone totally out of the blue. You could be at church in the foyer. Done just got your shot on. Done, you know, the pastor done preached on something you're going through that you've divulged and told this person. You're at work, feeling good about solving problems, about troubleshooting, about helping a customer or whatever. You on that assembly line, you made production, so now your team on the production line will get production high pay. The highest tier pay. You're feeling very well. And here comes someone that tells everything you have told this person verbatim. But not only that, Just like the spirit of the devil, they added on some stuff. Now, you know you told this person most of the stuff that's done got back to you because you know it came from your lips. But then, because the spirit of the devil that dwells in this person, not only do they tell that, they add stuff to it. About like how the devil did with Eve. And you know, when God said, you know, you can eat of every tree of the garden, but except this one here, of the tree of life. What did the devil do? He added to it. He said, he said, or even touch it. Add it to what the Lord said. And in my book, that's a lie. So that's what happens with rumors and gossip and you running around telling other people business. And yes, as I stated earlier, if you don't want nothing told, yes, right, you keep your mouth shut. And that is always a rule. Anything you don't want coming back to bite you, keep your mouth closed. Keep it between you and the Lord. That's really, truly a lesson for all of us. However, again, I'm dealing with the real reality. We are human beings, flesh on this earth. We need tangibility. So here it is. You done been confronted about your own life, about something that you confided in someone, and not only did they tell your business, they added to what you said to even make it more, not bearing in mind what you already told them was really kind of embarrassing. What you done already told them really is already, kind of out there, something that you probably probably shouldn't have said. But again, we're human, we're flesh. Probably something you shouldn't have said, but you nonetheless you did because you thought this person was your friend. And here it is, they done told all your business and then gave a nasty opinion of you. But if that was your friend, why come they couldn't come to tell you themselves how they really felt and how they viewed a certain situation? See, that's when you got your grown woman on. That's when you can be a mature woman and say, look, you're grown, you do what you want to do, absolutely. But I love you enough to tell you. Have you considered ABC first? Have you considered XYZ? That's what a true friend does. You don't go out and slaughter folk. And then it gets back to them and they are cut to the white meat. People, please listen to me. Mind how you talk about people's business. Mind how you talk about people's business. You don't know if that person is stable. You don't know if that person will put you 6 feet under. The proverb says, your mouth, running your mouth, talking aimlessly, foolishly about folk will cause you to get a beating. Not saying that it's right that you get a beating, but your mouth will cause that to come upon you. You may run up on the wrong person. When you're dealing with affairs of the heart, when you're dealing with people's affairs of the heart, why would you want to be in a situation where you can cause an atmosphere to be charged by somebody violently attacking based on information you have spewed, based on something you have set up? Why would you want, if you're a true friend of somebody, why would you want to set something like that up that will cause an atmosphere to be charged where violence could potentially take place? Why? It's all because you want to sit back and say, yeah, you see what happened? That's the devil. And as I stated in a video I did before about prayer, you got to know when the devil's using you. If you're a man and woman of God, or you're a mature woman and a man, you got to know when the devil's using you. You better bring those thoughts into subjection. If you got issues with your own life, your own self-esteem. My God, get around some women of God, or get around some people to say, look, I don't feel good about myself. I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I smell. Whatever the situation is, get with some men and women, and then, or guess what? Lay hands on yourself and pray for yourself. Don't project your insecurities. Don't project your self-esteem on other people. The word tells us everybody's sin will be found out. If you sit back trying to look at another person's demise, you waiting, you chirping, you eating popcorn with butter on it, waiting on somebody else's demise. No. Pray for that brother. Pray for that sister. And ask the Lord to help you with your thoughts on those type things. But don't go out here and slaughter that sister knowing good and well she thinks you're her friend. Or don't go out there and slaughter that man and he thinks you're his friend, or you're a covenant brother or sister with her. Don't do people like that, because I still know karma is a bugbear. Wind. You will reap what you sow. My God. But I just wanted to come on and talk about that this morning. Friendship. And don't be one of those type friends either that, every time you do something for somebody, you're a good person. You'll give the very last dime you got. You'll take the very shirt off your own child to help somebody. But guess what? You're one of them type people that you'll let everybody know that you had to do it. If somebody call you and say, I need your help, it should never enter out. If anybody tell it should be the person that you help. It should never come from your lips. Learn how to keep your mouth shut and let your reward be in heaven for the things that you do for people. But no, what do? We got to let everybody know, oh yeah, girl, I had to go and get her and take her. Come on now. Where your grown woman at? For real? Whew. Anyway, let me calm down, because I get passionate about that kind of stuff. But all I wanted to say today is, check your motive. What kind of friend are you? And if we all have things we need to work on, personally, privately. So let's just ask the Lord to help us with that. If you're going to be a friend, show yourself friendly. Stop slaughtering people. Stop having people for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Stop roasting folk. And it's one thing to talk about people, just to be talking about people. But it's another if you're talking about a situation that brings about help. That helps to bring about correction. That helps bring about people to have productive life. That's different. But it's another that all you're going to do is sit around and slaughter that person and don't truly offer up any type of true help so that that person can go on and be victorious. Amen. Anyway, I wanted to just talk to y'all about that this morning. May God bless you, and may the peace of the Lord be with you. Amen.